Well, he doesn't know or care who you are, but we met before. It was a long time ago. I was a kid on St. Sweden's. Used to be founded by the Wayne's Foundation. It's an orphanage. My mom died when I was small. Car accident. I don't really remember it. But a couple years later, my dad got shot over a gambling debt. And I remember that one just fine. Not a lot of people knows what it feels like, do they? To be angry. In your bones. I mean, they understand. Foster parents, everybody understands. For a while. And then expect the angry little kid to do something he knows he can't. Move on. So after a while, they stop understanding. They send the angry kid to a boys' home. See, I figured out too late. You gotta learn to hide the anger. Practice smiling in the mirror. It's like putting on a mask. So you show up this one day in a cool car, pretty girl on your arm. We were so excited, man. Bruce Wayne? Billionaire orphan? I mean, we used to make up stories about you. Legends. And you know, that's all it was to the other kids. Stories. Right when I saw you, I knew who you really were. I seen that look on your face before. It's the same one I thought myself. Look, I don't know why you took the fall for Dent's murderer, but I'm still a believer in the Batman, even if you're not. I'm not the kind of guy who spends hundreds on a last-minute flight back to New York, tears across town, that runs up 6 flights of stairs and knock on my best friend's girlfriend's door in order to run off and elope with her based on one crazy, thoughtless, inexplicable, romantic night. So what am I doing here, Audrey? I'm not passionate. I'm a fact checker, for Christ's sake, and the fact of me being here doesn't check out. It's nuts. Soulmates? I don't believe in them. I never have. So how can I be yours? Because the fact is, you hardly know me, and I hardly know you. Now your boyfriend, I've known since kindergarten. Am I really willing to throw all those years of friendship away based on what? Some feelings? Some intense, aching, gunning, burning, torturing feelings that tell me I must be with you or I'll die a slow and horrible death as my heart slowly breaks to 1,000 pieces? No. I mean, that's the kind of things that only happens in movies. And we're not in the movies. We're on McDowell Street, 2 blocks south of Bleecker. That's where we are. That is a solid, rational, clear, black and white fact. And all the facts are pointing to one thing. We can do this. All the facts is I shouldn't be here. Because the fact is, you're in a relationship. Because the fact is, we just met yesterday. Because the fact is, I'm not the kind of guy who falls in love. That's a fact. A cold hard fact. And facts are supposed to be true. But the problem is, you see, the problem is, despite every fact that I could muster, there's something that still doesn't check out. Because the truth is, despite all the facts to the contrary, I still love you madly. And it just defies all reasons, all morality, all sense. But I do. I love you madly. And it's not like me. And I don't want to. But I can't help it. I'm yours, Audrey. Completely. Totally. Hopelessly. And utterly yours.